Alright, let's discuss some JavaScript math objects and functions. Math is an intrinsic object that offers fundamental mathematical functions and constants. Among the plethora of functions available, we have a variable x initialized to 9.385. Feel free to choose any number you prefer. If you need to round a variable, math provides a built-in function for that purpose. For example, if you want to round x, you can simply use math dot and then round function. Add a set of parentheses and pass a value or a variable that you would like to round. When you display the value of x using console.log, it will show the rounded result. But that's not all, math offers more useful functions. If you want to round a number down, you can use math.floor. It will display just 9 and ignore all the numbers after the decimal. It doesn't matter how much number is greater in the decimal part. For example, if you add 9.99, it would display 9, ignoring the decimal. Next, we have a ceiling function to round a number up. This function rounds a number up to the nearest greater whole number. In this case, the next greater number to 9 is 10, so it will display 10 in the output. You can also raise a value to a specific power using math.power. Be sure by POW. First, write the base value that is x, and after the comma write the exponent value that is 4. It will calculate x to the power of 4. To calculate the square root of a number, simply use math. SQRT. This will return the square root of the x. If you need to find the absolute value of a number, math.absolute be sure by ABS does the trick. It gives you the distance of the number from 0, ensuring the result is positive. If you store a value like -2 in the variable, it will return the distance of x from 0, which is 2. In simpler terms, it will show only the positive value. Next, we have a trunc function, assigning any number that may be -8.2536. This will display the integer part of that number and skip the decimal part. You can also calculate the natural logarithm using math.log followed by a number in parentheses. It will simply return the natural logarithm of the value that you pass in the parentheses. You can also perform trigonometry functions such as sine and cos. Math.sin, type any number. This will be considered as an angle. It will return a value between -1 and 1 of the given angle in the parentheses. Same as this for cos and then value 45. Remember that it will return just a value between -1 and 1. If you are a mathematics student, you know how it works. Math provides built-in constants, such as math.pi, which gives you the value of pi, which is 3.14 something. Lastly, we have SQRT2, which will return the square root of value 2. Now, let's explore how to find the maximum and minimum values among multiple variables. We'll create 2 additional variables, y and z, and assign them some values. Next, define 2 more variables, maximum and minimum. To find the maximum value, start by writing maximum equals followed by math. Max in parentheses, listing the 3 variables separated by commas. Then, in the console, type maximum, and it will display the maximum value among these 3 variables. Similarly, you can use the math min function to determine the minimum values among x, y, and z. Just be sure to use minimum in the console to display the result. 6 is the smallest value among the 3 values. So, math in JavaScript offers an array of mathematical functions and constants. There's much more to explore beyond what we've covered here, making it a valuable resource for various mathematical operations in your code. If you found this video helpful, please show your support by liking, leaving a comment, and subscribing. Thanks for being a part of our community.